Welcome to my very first YouTube tutorial. I'm okay with how it turned out. This is obviously the final look. It is kind of a halo eye. The location isn't ideal, but at least we have the first tutorial done. I do really hope you enjoy it, and I used the brilliant new Sweet Peach, so this is kind of my third or fourth play with it now. Overall, I really love it. That's enough rambling. You know the drill. Before we get started, please like and subscribe, and let's just get on with the tutorial. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes with this Milani eyeshadow primer in Nude. It's just a great way to make your eyeshadows blend and last. This is my new baby, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm in love with it. They blend so nicely, and we're going to start with Peaches and Cream as a really nice base shade. This is really similar to my actual skin tone and will help whatever else I put on now blend better. My third time filming this eye. I've done the entire eye and finished it twice. I've actually pressed the red button this time. I can't believe I forgot to do it the first two times. I guess practice makes perfect. Starting with Summer Yum, we're going to pack it on the inside and the outside and try and leave the center slightly more bare and kind of start to build it into the crease while blending it in, and we're just going to keep on doing that and keep on building up that really beautiful reddy brown. Using MAC Fix Plus, I'm going to foil the next shade Bellini, and I'm going to place that into the center of my eyes. Now with the previous brush that we used for Summer Yum, we can start placing it around the sides and starting to gently blend the two shades into each other so that you can still see that bright beautiful gold, but it doesn't look like you just placed pigment in the middle of the eye and forgot about it. Using Puree, I'm going to create a proper crease now and to add some nice depth to the eye. With this eyeshadow technique, you might just have to go back over the middle versus outer shades a couple times and blend them to just really make them pop. Now onto the face, I'm just going to use this Tarte Poreless primer and the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, which is a really nice sensitive skin friendly full coverage foundation. Great buildable coverage, and I'm putting extra on my spots to give that perfect coverage that I need on those irritating places. This IT Cosmetics Under Eye Illuminating Concealer is incredible. Super full coverage. You need the tiniest amount, and it's a really thick formulation. I prefer my Beauty Blender because of the moisture to blend it out, and I'm going to use that little bit of my foundation again to just do pinpoint concealing. And I'm having a groove because, you know, why not? Now to set, this is the only transparent powder I have at the moment, but unfortunately it does have flashback, which is so annoying. Anyway, I'm just going to do my under eyes and where I have spots to try and keep that foundation in place. If you have dry skin, powder is not really your friend, so the more you can avoid it, the better. Just did my brows quickly off camera. Haven't really been feeling contouring at the moment, so I'm going to use this bronzer, which is on the reddy tone, but it does seem to work quite nicely for me. Loving this Clinique Melon Pop blush, and it just gives you quite a nice natural glow to your little cheeks, and I'm just obviously putting them apples of my cheeks. This is a really beautiful highlight that is pretty good for sensitive skin, and I'm putting this where the light would touch my face, so on my nose, down the middle of my nose, on the top of my cheekbones, and running it across to the top of my brow. And you can't forget the top of the Cupid's bow. I'm just going to grab this shade White Peach to highlight underneath my brows and give them a little more definition, but not quite as much as, say, a concealer. This is my absolute favourite liquid liner. I just got a new bottle, not that you'd be able to tell. I'm not doing a winged liner look today. I'm doing it narrow on the edges, and it's going to get bigger in the middle. However, unfortunately, I went a little cray. Bigger is better, right? You really should tightline the upper eyes, but since I'm not going out, I couldn't be bothered, but I'm tightlining the lower line just to tie the look in a bit more. Using Summer Yum again, we're going to run that underneath the eye. This is also really good if you have creasing issues under the eye because it can hide that awesome bags, etc. And then grabbed an extra fluffy brush to just really blend it out. However, you could use something like a smudge brush. I'm reusing Bellini again like before and putting that in the very middle of the lower lash just to match the top eyelid and create a sense of unity in the halo look. Giving the lashes a quick old curl before I use my all-time favourite mascara, the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara Carbon Black, If you coat the top of your lashes, then the bottom, they're going to look 5 times better. Now I'm going to put on the xoBeauty The Romantic Lashes off camera. They're so pretty and long. Coat the bottom lashes in some mascara too. You definitely have to do this, especially if you have false lashes on, otherwise you're just going to look like a bear giraffe and it's not a good look. Went for the hot pink lips since it was just before Valentine's Day when I filmed it. This is the BH Cosmetics lip liner and it is really nice and creamy. This is the Colourpop Cosmetics Ultra Matte Lip in More Better. Not everyone loves this formula. It's okay, it's nothing too terrible with it. I honestly hate applying liquid lipstick. It's such a mission because it's so pigmented and it can go flippin' everywhere if you're not careful. That's all the makeup done and now we're going to go try and do my hair. So I attempted to do my hair but my hair straightener's broken. So this is the best I can do. It's just been one of those days. Also, it's been flippin' hot. So my face is it's just gross. Anyway, hopefully next time we do a tutorial we'll have better lighting and a better background and everything will just run a little smoother. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye. Bite a bullet. Bite the bullet? Bite the bullet. Round faster, round faster. Putting on apple cheeks. Swelteringly hot.